Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer Mark of Chaos, and we are going to try to duel. I'm a little worried about this with a mage. Now she does... Yeah, see, I don't have much for healing. Take a second one, I guess. Alright, let's see what happens, I guess. Discipline of... Disciple of the Horned Rat duel. As the elven host marches towards the Skaven lair, a lone figure awaits them, wielding an evilly glittering blade. The Ratman warlord's challenge is obvious. Only if there were no other hope for victory would such a selfish creature seek single combat. Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do here. Pretty worried about it, not gonna lie. Skaven are quick, vicious, though not possessed of much courage. Their infernal pact with the Horned Rat can lend them furious energy and strength.
You ruined my magnificent plan. I kill you now!
Assist your endeavors.
Wow, you did 2 damage.
I'll deal with this myself.
Unwise, Commander. Most unwise.
Your warriors are beset by the foe.
The purest magic is mine to command.
What does this do?
These wretches have eluded their fate for too long. Feel the fury of Cain.
Yeah, this is not going well.
Feel the fury of Cain. These wretches have eluded their fate for too long. Resist my will and perish. The flames
Your
of the
warriors
Phoenix
are
shall
beset
engulf
by the
you.
foe.
I have mastered all of the winds of magic. Feel the white fires of power. No foe can resist the mages of the White Tower.
Oh, damn, we're gonna win. We're winning. Take them.
A dread foe, the
Yeah.
arrows of the princess will record the success of your quest.
That was pretty close.
Mighty Oathone stands victorious.
I was not sure we were gonna win that. After the defeat of the warlord, his army fled away in panic. Aurelian's warriors searched their camp and found 3,000 gold. The Veil of Dawn. When the sun rises over the world's edge mountains, its glorious rays fall upon the elven encampment, bathing it in a golden light. When it was first settled, the elves brought all their skill at taming the wilderness to create a beautiful garden amongst the dark forests and empty plains of the Empire. It is a place of quiet contemplation where the elves go about their business with hushed whispers, and a feeling of tranquility fills all those who spend time in the Veil of Dawn. Enter the temple, the field of golden delight. Though but a poor copy, the consecrated ground is inspired by the gardens of Averlorn, the home of the Ever Queen of Ulthuan. Here one can make their peace with the elven goddess Isha. Though merely saplings and buds, plants and trees brought from the Everqueen's court garden have taken root here, reminding the elves that visit this place of the land they have left. Silverblade, the armor known simply as Silverblade by the elves, lost his arm fighting against the dark elves in the Shadowlands. Far from lamenting the loss of his limb, Silverblade has learned to craft his weapons with only his remaining arm and a set of finely wrought tools. He claims that he receives inspiration from the god Val, who, like Silverblade, was crippled in battle. The Spire of Memories, an obelisk, has been erected at the center of the Vale of Dawn, and upon its marble surface have been gilded the names of all those elves who have fallen in battle since they returned to the Empire. It is a place where the elven warriors come to ponder their lives and pay their respects, and many worthy fighters can be recruited from those that come to give homage to the remembered dead. Elthin Fireweaver, originally hailing from the realm of Kaldor in Ulthuan, Elthin Fireweaver is of a more hasty temperament than the mages of Safari. A keen artificer, he was one of the first elves to follow Teclis across the great ocean and was one of the founders of the Vale of Tears. Since then, he has been kept constantly busy providing elixirs and amulets to his fellow elves. And what do we got here? Light Mage. The High Elves are a magical race. The flow of power is strong within their blood. Many of them show some talent in the subtle art of sorcery, though only the most gifted young Asur are given the privilege of being taught the art within the Tower of Hoth? They have practiced their magic for an untold millennia, long before the coming of man, and have developed their sorcery into a form far more refined than the crude fumblings of the lesser races. The power of their mages is harnessed to protect their Isle of Ulthuan, keeping it from sinking beneath the waves and holding at bay the dread of the powers of chaos. Oops. Sword Masters of Hoth. There are many ways to travel the path of wisdom. Some fast and meditate for years. Others study obscure and arcane tomes. But for a few, their true path lies in martial prowess. These are the Sword Masters, though they are not only experts with a blade. They also learn to fight with their bare hands or with any other weapon they can reach, especially their finely balanced ceremonial great swords. White Lions, the bodyguards of the Phoenix King himself. Each of these mighty and noble warriors must demonstrate his skill and bravery by trekking down a fierce white lion. They must kill it in hand-to-hand combat and take its pelt. Those that succeed wear the pelt as a cloak, a sign of their courage. In battle, the white lions use their traditional woodsman's axe, a finely crafted weapon which is said to be sharp enough to fell a tree or cut a man in half with one blow. Ah, cannot be used in a duel. That could be good if it could be. Magical immunity. Decreases magical resistance. I don't think that really matters. So I think I'd rather just increase your range. Let's get these guys all. Alright, so that gets us to 400. There we go.
Have you found a path through the cloud?
No, milady. It is impenetrable. Yet we might have found a way to proceed.
Tell me, what have you found?
There is a strange building ahead, steeped with dark energy. There are many followers of the dark gods guarding it. Perhaps it is some kind of shrine.
If we can take that dark place, it might be that I can dispel the cloud that hangs over these lands.
The scouts arrive. As the army nears the seething plague cloud, the lands are swathed with death. Buzzing flies, rotting vegetation, and animal carcasses trace the path to the south. Soon the elven scouts return to their host. Shrine of Chaos. The plague cloud shielding the mountains seems to be drawing its energy from the shrine to the dark gods. If the shrine powering the spell can be destroyed, perhaps the cloud will lift. Let's try you. Which means I'm gonna give him all your equipment. So let's see, power, regeneration, or just extra power pool. Let's do that, and the thought would be is maybe I can turn my guys invisible if I have to take out any artillery, but then I don't have artillery, so I don't think they're gonna have artillery. That's usually how the game does it. Alright, let's take our two bowmen then. So it won't hopefully be too expensive. If if I suffer some losses, although the front line is what's going to hurt me, I think. When Chaos first came into the world, it was a group of elven mages who sacrificed themselves to contain its power, almost sinking the island of Ulthuan whilst doing so. Well, I walked through this
Chaos
level.
must
You can
be
pretty
resisted
much
at
take
every
out this whole
turn.
mission with just these 2 archer units.
I shall guide you on.
However, later on,
The enemy shall break upon our blades.
you have the option
Never
of
again
capturing
shall
a
chaos
shrine
topple the greatest of Ulthuan.
that allows you to deploy, so I didn't lose a single unit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to level up these guys, use the shrine to heal them.
Our mysteries glittering of your blade quest will are soon be unveiled. stained with blood.
This darkness cannot prevail. Let the light of Assyrian fill your hearts!
We seek your wisdom, Commander.
And
An
it's a
evil
pretty
shadow
quick and easy
approaches.
mission.
We seek your wisdom, Commander.
The doom of the world may not yet come to pass. The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos.
Great gods, hear my plea. Sakkarakador, Barkarak, Pardor, Arag Akthak, Barak Akthakor!
Indeed.
I have waited. The greatest of Ulthuan, hear your
Take these
call.
guys out.
Chaos must be resisted at every turn.
The enemy are no match for the
I
warriors. of
wield
Ulthuan.
the power of the White Tower.
Alright, you guys can run up.
We shall fulfill your plan. The enemy are no match.
The
for
doom of the
Alright,
world
take those
may
guys
not
out.
yet come
You
to
guys come up
pass.
here.
Get back! The winds of magic are blowing fiercely. The sorcerer's spell will destroy you all.
Many foes will be slain.
What sorcerer spell?
Get away!
A dread foe
Blow
has
upon
been
us!
slain.
Oh
He has become a
shit.
chaos spawn! Assyrian! Protect us from these mutating curses!
Interesting. That did not happen last
Death
time.
has stalked these foes since my arrival.
We are the guardians of the
shadow
Phoenix King.
approaches. The lore masters have sent us to you, Commander. The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan.
The woods are our home.
The enemy shall break upon our
Alright, you
blades.
come here. You come there.
The purest magic is mine to command.
Chaos must be resisted at every turn.
I am eager to assist your endeavors.
I carry the ancient wisdom.
Yes, what do you want?
Your warriors are beset by the Fae.
Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of all. I see no clearer path.
The enemy are no
The
match
energy of
for the
Safri
warriors
is
of
within me.
Ulthuan.
I wield the power of the White Tower. Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos. The energy of Safri is within me.
Alright, so they gained a level.
Never have we faltered.
I shall tread as fate guides me.
We are the guardians of the Phoenix King. Your command, noble one.
Foreboding fills my soul.
An evil shadow approaches.
Yes, noble commander?
I am eager to assist your endeavors. I am eager to assist your endeavors.
Wonder if they're gonna keep.
An evil
The
shadow
greatest of
approaches.
Ulthuan, hear
Yeah,
your
because
call.
before I had just been killing them with my ranged units before they got into contact, so I guess they can just keep spawning.
The
The
enemy are
world
no
cannot
match for
be
the
allowed
warriors
to
of
fall to
Ulthuan.
chaos.
Our orders, Prince.
The enemy are no match for
The
the
gods
warriors
have
of
guided me
Ulthuan.
to your side.
Your command, noble one. Close on the enemy.
A dread foe
Take the
has
fight
been
to them.
slain.
The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos.
Our orders, Prince.
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos.
Your warriors are beset
Chaos
by
must
the
be
foe.
resisted at every turn.
The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan.
Our orders, Prince.
Get rid of those guys. I don't
Yes,
want
noble
to
commander.
I
risk
will
it.
acquiesce to your request, Commander.
Yes, noble commander.
This place shall be a sanctuary. I am happy to oblige, Commander.
Have you a task for the White Lions?
The greatest of Ulthuan, hear your call.
There is no time to linger here.
Our orders, Prince.
I wield the power of the White Tower. It shall be, Commander. I have the power to destroy cities.
The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan.
Yes, noble commander.
I carry ancient wisdom.
Noble bodyguards are we.
These stones were hewn by elven hands. This was once one of our temples. I can still feel its enchantments of sanctuary.
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos.
Foreboding fills my soul.
Like the hawk, you have seen the annals of the Phoenix King will record the success of your quest.
The energy of Safri is within me.
What manner of elves are you? What is your purpose here?
We are the Lost Guardians. For many centuries we've dwelled close to these sacred stones, awaiting the return of our distant kin.
Will you aid us?
The winds of magic guide me. We will not harm our kin, but will kill any that trespass on these enchanted grounds.
The purest magic is mine to command.
Noble bodyguards are we.
Feel the white fires of Hoeth!
An evil shadow approaches.
The gods are watching us. The soul of the man who does not die fighting to protect their shrine will be tormented for eternity.
The hell was
The
that?
gods have guided me to your side.
The enemy are no match for
The
warriors
greatest of Ulthuan, hear your call. I carry the ancient wisdom.
Run!
I am eager to assist your endeavors. Wisdom alone does not win wars.
Have you a task for the White Lions? Have at them!
There is no time to linger here. Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan.
I am eager to assist your endeavor.
Your warriors are beset
Purest
by the foe.
magic is mine to command.
All things come to their correct place.
The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan.
Control the battlefield.
The doom of the world may not yet come to pass.
has been
The
slain.
road winds much, but leads ever onwards.
Close on the enemy.
I carry the ancient wisdom.
The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos.
Alright.
The greatest of Ulthuan, hear your
Come
call.
up here.
Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan.
Never have we faltered. Noble bodyguards are we.
All our blades strike as one.
Chaos must be resisted at every turn.
A dread foe has
Within
been
all
slain.
mortals beats the heart of chaos. The gods have guided me to your
The
side.
enemy are no match.
Oh,
for
I
the
didn't
warriors
actually
of
want to
Ulthuan.
kill him.
Foreboding fills my soul.
Oh well.
An evil
woods
shadow
are our
approaches.
Move upon them!
I wield the power of the White Tower. Chaos must be resisted at every turn. Fate moves us all.
The woods are our home. Crush them!
The greatest of Ulthuan, hear your call. The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos.
Kill him.
The world cannot be
You
allowed
guys
to
do not
fall
attack.
to chaos. I have mastered all of the winds of magic.
The enemy are no match for
Noble
the warriors of
bodyguards
Ulthuan.
are we. For the glory of the
An
Phoenix
evil
King!
shadow approaches.
The purest magic is mine to command.
Yes, lordly one. Have at them!
Your warriors are beset by the foe.
I carry the ancient wisdom.
The flames of the Phoenix shall engulf you.
The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos. These wretches have eluded their fate for too long.
The enemy are no match for the
Noble
warriors of
bodyguards are we.
I will acquiesce to your request, Commander.
Never have we faltered.
Wisdom alone does not win wars. I have awaited this moment.
Wisdom alone does not win wars. The winds of magic guide me. I shall tread as fate guides me.
Step
Alright,
two!
you guys come down here. Now I've got you
Yes, noble commander.
level
The
3,
lore masters
level
have sent
3.
us to you,
Perfect.
Commander.
I max them out.
I wield the power of the White Tower.
That's what my hope was.
The winds of magic guide me. The winds of magic guide me.
For the glory of the Phoenix Throne! Control the battlefield.
Alright, keep healing. Give me all that money. Or I should say, save me all that money. $40. Boy, if I would have known better. I suppose I could have just brought those horsemen on this one, but I am not going to do this mission again.
Chaos must be resisted at every turn.
We seek your wisdom, Commander. If it pleases you, Commander. Approaches.
The energy of Safri is within me.
Yes, Lordly One?
The enemy are no match for the warriors.
The doom of the world may not yet come to pass.
That was interesting.
The energy of Safri is within me. I carry the ancient wisdom.
The annals of the Phoenix King will recall the success of your quest.
See what it looks like. Interesting.
Mighty Ulthuan stands.
After the victorious battle, Aurelion's warriors searched the dead bodies of the enemy and found 3,000 gold.
Von Kessel, look! The cloud is dispersing. Sigmar has answered our prayers.
Praise Sigmar! We must press on in case it returns. Form up the army for the march!
In the foothills of the World's Edge Mountains, the army of Stefan von Kessel stands frustrated, held at bay by the mystical barrier. Oh. So now you're done again? Alright, we'll buy one of those now just in case I need it. Trick those things out, I guess. In case I need it. Feel like I shouldn't be using any more gold. Although I would like to get these guys up and going. Alright. As Stefan and his army march on the fortress of Otto von Gruber, the power of chaos lies heavily across the region. Strange voices dance in the winds, and the skies burn in the sea and seethe with power, and the ground itself is barren and withered. Fortress of Decay. Fortress of Decay. Otto von Gruber has retreated into a twisted stronghold in the mountains to marshal his forces and plan some unknown attack on the Empire. He must be brought to account at all costs. So is it going to tell me like why he betrayed things, or kind of elaborate on this, or just all of a sudden it's like, no, he's just a bad guy. He killed my dad and he branded my face, and now we're here for vengeance, and you know, he's got a high ranking in the Empire, but apparently he just worships chaos for some reason. Hopefully they clarify this and make it a little more intriguing than that. I feel like I should at least get everybody to level 25. So bring you. Bring you. Bring that. Bring this. Yeah, we gotta start leveling those guys up, and we gotta level these guys up. Fortress of Decay retreated to the Twisted Stronghold on the mountains to marshal his forces and plan some unknown attack on the Empire. He must be brought to account at all costs. So I guess that's the question. Is should I... Am I gonna need cavalry or not? I don't know. I assume I'm sieging, which would make me think that I don't really need cavalry. But maybe I'm gonna want some flagellants. Let's take those guys, I guess. Fortress of Decay. The threat of chaos comes not only from the mortal followers of the Dark Gods, but from the demonic creatures that constantly hunger to break through from the realm of chaos.
There is bloody work to be done this day. I will lead my men to victory.
We are all
foe have been
sons of
spotted.
Sigmar.
Defeat is impossible.
The wind of Gairan grants us all life.
4,
Do we have a target?
5.
United, we cannot fail.
Mortar loaded and ready, my lord.
The end of the battle draws nigh. Victory is assured.
The wind of Gairan falls heavily nearby.
The foe have been spotted.
Death does not
The
matter.
foe have been
Only
spotted.
victory.
Wind up the main gear! The Jade College has sent me to aid you.
Up to it, men. Darken the skies!
My power flows within all
The
living
foe have been
things.
spotted.
army of the Emperor is under attack. The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Advance at my command!
The beast will devour us all!
She's ready to fire, Lord.
The thorn and briar answer to my call.
The enemy shall not turn me back.
The foe have been spotted. We shall rout the scum from the field.
The Lord of Life knows all things.
Dark in the skies!
My power flows within all living things.
United, we cannot fail.
Favor us, mighty Toll!
The Lord of Life knows all things.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
We be ready, my lord. Quickly, move
The army of the Emperor is under attack. The foe have been spotted.
Up to
The
it,
might
men.
of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Onwards and upwards. Death from afar.
Victory is assured.
I feel the power of the earth beneath us. I shall walk among the trees and
The
rocks.
might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Archers ready, my lord. Briskly forward, men.
Do we have a target? Fire!
I shall lead the army forth.
The sky itself is my ally.
Bend. Loose!
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
Our bows are yours. Death from afar. Loose!
The Emperor rewards the might of Sigmar.
Favor us, mighty Toll.
We shall rout the scum from the field.
The winds of Gaia can heal the bloodiest wound.
Our orders are clear. The Emperor rewards the bravest. Spotted. I shall be at the forefront of the fight.
The fighting will be hardest here.
On your signal, we unleash hell.
Alright, try to batter down these walls.
I will survey the battle from a new position. The army of the Emperor is
fine
under
hunt.
attack. The foe have been spotted. The foe has been outmaneuvered. The foe have been spotted.
Mighty Sigmar looks upon us all.
The army of the Emperor is under attack. Defeat is impossible.
My lord?
The foe has been outmaneuvered. The foe have
So, the lapdog of the Emperor has come to pay a visit. Begone with your yapping before I whip you.
Fight for the Empire!
I yearn to kill the Emperor's foes.
Bend your strings!
She's primed and ready to fire, Lord.
The foe have been spotted.
Sigmar, guide our shafts.
My power flows within all living things.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
The Empire will prevail!
I shall walk among the trees and rocks.
The foe have been spotted.
Our matches are ready, Lord. Don't drag your feet. Don't drag your feet.
The Empire will prevail!
The Lord of Life knows all things.
Loose as one!
There
The
is
army of
bloody
the
work
Emperor
to be
is
done
under
this day.
attack. The foe have been spotted.
The Empire will prevail! The Empire
The
will
might of
prevail!
Sigmar has crushed the foe.
There will be no rest while one foe draws breath.
Honor Sigmar and the Empire.
Bend your strings! Ready for orders. Blast them!
Fight for the Empire!
Leave nothing but corpses for the Sigmar shall strike you down.
The foe have been spotted.
Let Sigmar guide us.
The ground itself hearkens to my words.
The might of Sigmar has
We
crushed
shall
the foe.
rout the scum from the field.
The Lord of Life knows all things.
Awaiting your command. An arrow in the
Your
eye!
brave soldiers have fought to the last. The army of the Emperor is under attack.
In life shall be your
My power flows within all
I
living
shed
things.
blood to protect the land. Let the
Enemy
trees and
commander
the
has been
blood
sent into
tear
more
your
grandfather. Your faithful servant needs your pestilent aid.
I shall be where the fighting is thickest.
fire!
Victory is assured.
The ground itself hearkens to my words.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
The gods have granted this day to earn our glory.
Our cause is just.
There will be no respite while one foe draws breath.
The Jade College has sent me to aid you.
There will be no respite while one foe draws breath. Fight
The
for
might
the
of Sigmar
Empire!
has crushed the
There
foe.
shall be no retreat.
Up to it, men!
There is bloody work to be done this day.
The Empire will not fall without a fight.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Oh, that's
There
what
is
happened,
bloody work
is
to be
they
done
weren't...
this day. The Empire will prevail. I will ask for no quarter and will offer none.
An enemy commander has been sent into
The
Mor's
Thorn and
grasp.
Briar answer to my call.
We be ready, my lord.
Victory is assured.
I will protect the Emperor's realm. I follow the will of Sigmar.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
I shall walk among the trees and
For
rocks.
the Empire and honor!
The wind shall be my guide. I understand, and it shall be done.
Death from afar! Quickly, move out! Ready for orders! Shoot them now!
The winds of Gyran can heal the bloodiest wound.
The might of Sigmar
Our
has
bows
crushed
are
the
yours.
foe. History shall
Get
tell of the great
moving.
feats of the
Don't
Empire's
drag
heroes.
your feet. Stretch your legs.
Dude, that was a disaster.
Let Sigmar guide us. Bring the strength of Sigmar to where it is needed. The fighting will be hardest here.
The wind of Gyran falls heavily nearby. The Lord of Life knows all things.
The Emperor rewards the bravest.
My power flows within all living things.
United, we cannot fail. Our cause is just.
The wind of Gyran grants us all life. The ground itself hearkens to my words.
$40? $48, Jesus. Alright, well, 10 minutes later.
I feel the power of the earth beneath us. The sky itself is my ally.
There is bloody work to be done this day.
Mighty Sigmar
Would
looks
have
upon
liked these
us
guys to get more units, but I guess it is what it is.
United, we cannot fail.
Victory is assured. I will survey the battle from a new position.
I have the power of the rocks and the rivers and the skies.
You can't destroy these, can you? Yeah. So I thought.
All the way up there?
Praise Sigmar! Victory is yours!
The army of chaos is defeated. Amongst the ruin lies Otto von Gruber, once proud elector of the Empire, now laid low by the false promises of the Chaos Gods.
The rune fang of Ostermark, the symbol of the Elector Count. My grandfather once wielded this blade before you betrayed him, before you betrayed the Empire!
It is mine!
It was stolen from my family. Now I have reclaimed it. It will be put to its true purpose again, against the enemies of the Empire.
It was not meant to end. I would become immortal at the right hand of the Lord of Decay. When the armies come south, who will pave the way for them if not I? I bargained my soul for Grandfather Nurgle's protection. But now I have failed him. The rot consumes me.
Burn it! Send the ashes to Emperor Magnus as a gift from me. It is the blood right of my family to wield this blade. The rune fang is the mark of a count, and I reclaim it for the von Kessel family. Any man who wishes to dispute this, raise his voice now!
Captain! News from Nordland! A great army of the Dark Gods has been sighted and is heading south! They are led by a nightmare given form, by a great prince of evil!
A demon prince? Here, in the Empire? Calm down and tell me everything.
The army marches eastward as we speak! There's no sign of the elves, no word from Prince Kalanos. Talabayim is undefended!
Send out scouts to find the Reichsmarshal and the army under Lady Aurelian. Tell them what you have told me and return with any further news. I fear Kalanos and his host have been destroyed. They fought alone when we should have been beside them. We must gather what strength we can and hold Talabayim against this threat. Men of the Empire, the war is not yet won! We fight on!
Though the evil of Otto Gruber had been uncovered and destroyed, a greater threat yet remained. Unaided by the Empire, the elves had failed in their quest to halt the forces of chaos in the north. Now, led by a mighty demon prince full of unholy power, the Northmen and their twisted allies invaded in huge numbers, intent on the walled city of Talabayim. Stefan von Kessel of the Empire and Aurelian of the Elves sought to join their forces that they might hold back the tide of chaos.
Alright. So he's upgraded. I see his portrait's changed. So now we're over here. Is that 10,000? Looks like it. Well, maybe I'll finally replace my army losses then. You're now up to 25. But I don't have any points left to get Flames of the Phoenix going. Yeah, it's alright now, saving up for you. I can't buy anything.
Lady Aurelian, I have sought you for several days. I have grave news.
Then it is as I have feared. Prince Kalanos has failed.
It is so. He fell in battle beneath the blade of a monstrous demon prince. The champion of chaos has ascended, and even now is heading towards Talabayim. If the city falls, he can strike anywhere.
Perhaps we should look to the defense of Ulthuan to prepare for the worst.
No! The Empire must hold. We know men can be weak, easily corrupted, but they are also our greatest hope. Ulthuan can no longer stand alone as protector of the world. The Empire must not fall. You must continue south and find the Reichsmarshal, Trenkenhoff. He will explain what is required.
I will do as you say.
I have a new ally for you. The great Eagle Alcontar has arrived from Ulthuan. He has agreed to be your companion for this war. Now I must hasten on other deeds. Until then, I bid you the best of fortune.
Seeking her allies and more information on the whereabouts of her fellow elves, Aurelian moves south towards the empire of the city of Telebheim. Soon she is met by the Archmage Teclis, who has important news. Dark Citadel. So where is my other character? I can't even see him right now, so I guess I'm gonna just be going with you, huh? Pretty sure I can't go back down here. Yeah. I had already been over here. Okay, I was just checking. Chaos forces are gathering from the northeast, heading to join the Demon Prince's army. They are passing through the captured castle at Garant. If the staging post can be destroyed, reinforcements will be scattered across the Empire. So I'm a little confused. Am I sieging the Chaos? Makes it look like I'm sieging something. Dark Citadel. Chaos warriors are brutal fighters dedicated to the cause of slaughter and well-armed and well-armored. Few warriors can defeat such adversaries head-on.
I wield the power of the White Tower.
The strength of Ulthuan is in us.
I shall guide you on the path.
The doom of the world may not yet come to pass.
We will move immediately, Commander.
I wield the power of the White Tower.
4.
The greatest of beasts can be felled.
And 6.
We
Do
seek
not
your
fear
wisdom.
these foes. Strike swiftly and strike surely.
Ready to let fly, Commander.
So I had to do this mission a couple of times because
Ulthuan will never bow to chaos.
I kept messing up.
An evil shadow approaches.
So what I recommend doing is using this guy
The Eagle's Claw is ready,
to
Commander.
scan, and then you can use these guys to pick off the hell cannons.
Let them feel the bite of elven steel. The enemy are no match for the warriors.
See,
of
now
Ulthuan.
he's down.
We seek your wisdom, Commander. An evil shadow
I am
approaches.
eager to assist your endeavors.
Those
These guys
hell
can come
cannons
over
must
here.
be silenced. They must be destroyed lest they destroy us.
There is no escape from the Eagle's Claw. None can match our skill.
The energy of Safri is within me.
An evil that is a better vantage point, Commander.
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos. Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos.
An evil shadow approaches.
I have foreseen your doom, foolish foes.
The eagle's claw hunts new prey.
We shall never regain our honor, yet we fight on.
The enemy unknown.
The shadows will conceal us.
The greatest of Ulthuan, hear your call.
The White Tower pierces the sky.
Our glittering blades will soon be stained with blood. Your
I
warriors are
carry the
beset by the
ancient wisdom.
foe. An evil shadow approaches. The enemy unknown.
The energy of Safri is within me.
We seek your wisdom, Commander.
Death comes in many guises.
The energy of Safri is within me.
I am eager to assist your endeavors.
An
I
evil
wield the
shadow
power of the
approaches.
White Tower.
The enemy shall break upon our blades.
Drop
The
'em.
Shadow Warriors strike without warning.
The enemy unknown.
Chaos
match for
must
the
be
warriors
resisted
of
at every turn.
Your warriors are beset by the foe. The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan.
No treachery goes unpunished.
Wisdom alone does not win wars.
Alright, these guys come over here.
An evil shadow approaches. Name your target, Commander.
Alright, take those guys out.
We give our blood for blessed Hoeth.
I have awaited this moment.
We will bring victory.
I have awaited this moment. The greatest of Ulthuan hear your call. I have awaited this moment. This moment. I have awaited
An
this
evil
moment.
shadow approaches. The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan.
Perfect.
Ulthuan will never bow to chaos.
Alright, start taking these things out.
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos. The winds of magic guide me.
I have awaited. There is no time to linger here. I have awaited this moment. The walls are breached, Our Lady! The walls are breached!
We give our blood for blessed Hoeth.
I have awaited this moment. The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos.
Alright, so
warriors
we'll
are
let
beset
them
by the foe.
attack. There's a ram.
There is no
and
time
then
to
my
linger here.
archers will come behind them. And
I have
hopefully
foreseen
attack
your
them.
doom, foolish foes.
Not all of the blood of Nagaroth is tainted.
The enemy are no match for
Your
warriors.
deaths are inevitable. There is no time to linger here.
Like the hawk, you have seized your target.
Unwise command. Death comes in many
Most
guises.
unwise.
No treachery goes unpunished.
The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos.
We shall strike them down from afar. Not even if the gods' walls provide no defense.
Chaos must be resisted at every turn.
I carry the ancient wisdom.
The eagle's claw is
Your
ready,
warriors
Commander.
are
beset by the foe.
Love the pain, relish the agony.
The eagle's claw always finds its mark. Maneuvering as requested, Commander.
I carry the ancient wisdom.
The flames of the Phoenix shall engulf you.
Oh shit.
The road
I didn't realize you guys were
march
getting shot
that
at.
leads ever onwards.
An evil
Get out of
shadow
there.
As you
approaches.
request, Commander.
We shall strike them down from afar.
Wisdom alone does not win wars.
Your warriors are beset by the foe.
The flames of the
An
Phoenix shall
evil
engulf
shadow
you.
approaches.
Fate moves us all.
For the glory of Ulthuan, we shall take up a new position.
We shall never regain our honor, yet we fight on.
The eagle's claw hunts new prey. We shall set up in a new location.
The greatest of Ulthuan hear your call. Your deaths are inevitable.
Strike them down.
The gate is broken, and now we must force a bloody path inside. The world
Your
cannot be
warriors are
allowed to
beset
fall
by
to
the foe.
chaos.
The enemy are no match.
The doom of the world may not yet come to pass.
Standing ready.
Unwise. Feel the white fires of Hoeth! Unwise. Most unwise.
Standing ready to fire, Commander.
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos.
I am eager to assist your endeavors.
Abandoned us.
Wisdom alone does not win
The enemy are
wars.
no match for the warriors of Ulthuan.
The flames of the Phoenix shall engulf you. None know their true destination. Fate moves us all. It shall be, Commander. The winds of magic guide me. There is no time to linger here.
We shall seek new targets.
I have waited.
I have mastered all of the winds of magic. Feel the white fires of Hoeth!
Your warriors are beset by the foe.
Man can fight these creatures.
No treachery goes unpunished. In shadow we will pass.
I am eager to assist your endeavor.
I carry the ancient wisdom. The purest magic is mine to command.
The gods have abandoned us!
Standing ready. The enemy are no match.
Never
for the
again
warriors of
shall
Ulthuan.
chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan.
Alright, how does this work? Heals and resurrects nearby.
The energy of Safri is within me.
We will slip through unseen.
Cover the ground quickly. The greatest of beasts can be felled. We will dominate the battlefield from this new position. We will bring victory. Seize that area.
The energy of Safri is within me.
Mercy is a luxury. No prying eye will spy us.
It's not healing him.
We shall take up a new position. An evil shadow approaches. Ready to let fly, Commander. Not even if the gods willed it.
The doom of the world may not yet come to pass.
We shall never regain our honor, yet we fight on.
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos.
I don't
Mercy
understand why you're
is a
not
luxury.
resurrecting anything.
The shadows will conceal us.
The greatest of Ulthuan hear your call.
Recently dead friendly. Oh, I
None
see.
know their true destination.
Wisdom alone does not win wars. Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan.
The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan. Like the Hawk, the annals of the Phoenix King will record the success of your quest.
Alright, definitely could have done better, but
Mighty
could have done
Ulthuan
worse too.
stands victorious.
Didn't realize I was getting shot by all those axes. After the victorious battle, Aurelian warriors searched the dead bodies of the enemy and found 7,500 gold. Wearied by the fighting, and the army makes camp to tend to the injured and foraging for supplies. Alcantar. These creatures are the last of the noble race that lived in the high mountain peaks since before the rise of men. They are haughty and proud, and the high elves have some ancient kinship with them. Some of the wisest of their people are said to be able to converse with the great eagles of the Anuli as easily as if they were passing the time of day with their own brothers. The eagles soar over the mist-shrouded peaks and the rocky spires, and when they return they speak with the high elven lore masters. In this way, the dire forces of chaos can never make their way down from Anuli without finding warriors of Ulthuan waiting for them. The forces of the Empire are gathering to the southwest, ready to defend Talabheim against the attack. To the southeast, there are growing reports of orcs and goblins marauding across the Empire, exploiting the absence of the Empire's forces in the area. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to come down here and start maybe getting some new units as well, but I think we're good. So I'm going to call it quits here for the day. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe to encourage me to post more content for you. And thanks again to the subscriber that gifted this game to the channel, so we're able to see what it's all about. Have a great day.